Thank you very much to giving a to me for the presentation to international webinar on the climate change and the public health. My topic of paper is the climate change and effect of temperature of human as well as plants. Now, friends, climate change morph into the real-time threat. Forest management and the climate change adaptation strategies should integrate socio-culture and the ecological phenomena and should be focused on the sustaining human needs and maintain the ecosystem integrity. Today, day by day, our Nagpur region temperature is high due to the climate change and the global warming and so many pollutions in our cities. The effect of climate change on human are far-reaching. The includes effect on the health, then environment in the balance of the ecosystem. Now the heart rates increase to the pump more blood through the outer body parts and the skin so that excess heat is lost of environment and the sweating occurs in our human body effect. These changes play additional demands on the body. The changes in the blood flow and the excessive sweating reduce a person's ability to the physical and the mental work. So that's why the temperature increasing rate is the injurious to our health. Due to the climate change and the increasing rate of the climate and the temperature and its effect shows an human for the increased respiratory and the cardiovascular disease, then injuries and premature deaths related to the extreme weather events, and change in the prevalence and the geographical distribution is also affect our human body, then food and the waterborne illness and the other infections disease of and threat of the mental health. It is injurious to our whole body's structure and the mental stress. That it grows in the also affect a higher temperature and the more stimulus rainfall and plants losses will most severe in the areas. While warming accelerates the plants as well as the human. The disease population growth and their metabolic rates just as the human are affected by the weather and the temperature. So it is the plant affected by the high temperature or the changes in the climates. But climate change affect the growth of the plant in the three ways. That three ways is the CO2 levels increase, plant needs less water to the photosynthesis and the temperature increase. The most of the plant processes metabolic processes including the photosynthesis, transpiration, respiration and germination and the flowering, and as this affect the increasing temperature. As the temperature increase, the photosynthesis, transpiration and respiration increase. So this is the very harmful for the plant. Then my observation in the today's temperature rate, the most metabolic activity like micro plants and animals are the regulated by the varied by kinds of enzyme, and enzyme in the term are influenced by the temperature, consequently increase in the temperature rate up to the certain limit brings about the increased enzymatic activity and resulting increase the rate of the metabolism of the plant as well as the human by the due to the climate change and the temperature. This diagram shows the average annual temperature and the instant heat waves of the 2000 to 2019 and overall number of the heat days of the 2010 to 2019 decade. So increase in the 9.3% in the comparison of the 1970 to 1979. यानी अगर देखा जाए तो 210 से 219 तक जो टेम्परेचर का रेट था उसमें अभी इंक्रीज हुआ है तो 9.3%. ड्यू टू दिस द टोटल नंबर ऑफ रेनी डेज है रिड्यूस टू 60%, यानी 16% कम हुआ है 10 से लेके 19 19 2019 में. Then increasing concentration and the reducing green cover are the main causes. और इसके वजह से जो हुआ है कि increase of the rate of the temperature, but in this increased level of the temperature, it's reduced the green cover are the main causes of the climate changes. Then conclusion of this my topic is the global warming is the slow increase in the average temperature of the earth atmosphere because of an increased amount of the energy striking the earth and the sun being trapped for the atmosphere and the radiated into the space. And heat is the energy. When you add energy to the system, changes occur, and that is very disadvantages to us, or as well as our advantages more frequent. Then because of this, all systems, global climate system are connected. Adding heat energy causes the global climate as well as the whole changes. Then increasing of the air chamber also affect air temperature, also affect the weather patterns, human as well as the plants. then even that small differences from the seasonal average temperature, छोटे छोटे अगर हमें इफेक्ट दिखते हैं तो वो भी हमें अफेक्ट करते हैं, because of associate with the increased illness and the death. Temperature extreme can also worse the chronic condition and including the cardiovascular, respiratory, and the vascular disease, that is the diabetes related to the condition. Then heat is also as important for the indirect health effects. So ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर हमें जो ह्यूमन डिजीज है उस उसमें कार्डियोवास्कुलरिटी, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम और जो डायबिटीज पेशेंट्स है उनके लिए भी ज़्यादा हीट अच्छी नहीं है. दूसरी बात कि जो भी इलनेस है ज़्यादा टेम्परेचर से जितना बॉडी में चेंजेस आते हैं उतना कम टेम्परेचर में नहीं आते. सो दैट इज वेरी इन हार्मफुल टू us as well as the plants. So thank you very much to giving this opportunity for the oral presentation. Thank you very much.